What's up guys, this is LordSevein, and today I wanted to make a video for new players looking to get into the standard format, the extended format, or really any other format that you're wanting to get into when you're just starting out. Now when I first started, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was just enjoying playing the theme deck format, which is still a lot of fun to me. However, I was ready to take that next step and get into something a little bit more interesting. Yet there wasn't a whole lot of resources available on how to do that, and this game is fairly clunky in terms of how it tells you how to do that. Doesn't really do that very well. And so in this video, what I want to do is go over how you can take that step from theme deck onto any other format that you're looking to get into by trading cards and getting packs. The first thing you want to do is open any trade lock packs that you might have. Now you get these both from buying them from the store, from the Trainer's Challenge, and then also from random drops from the winner's wheel in the versus section. Now these are totally free and you can open them without any consequence because you can't trade the cards from these packs, and they may contain something that you can use to build a deck with later. Now if you have both tradable and trade lock packs, you can open the trade lock packs without opening the tradable packs, no problem. You can tell if a pack is trade lock if it's got the little lock icon down below. If you have both types of packs, don't worry, you'll open the trade locked packs first, so you have nothing to worry about. Go ahead and open as many trade lock packs as you might have. Now what you don't want to do is open tradable packs. I repeat, do not open tradable packs. Now this goes against all your instincts in playing a trading card game. You want to open all the packs that you get. However, it's extremely unlikely that you're going to get the cards that you need for the deck that you're trying to build, or even useful cards in that pack when you open it. Instead, what you should be doing is trading these packs to players for the cards that you need. Now it is possible that you could get a card that is useful but not something that you're going to use in your deck and then trade that card away, but it's extremely unlikely. The chances of pulling the staple cards from the format but not being one that you exactly need and being able to trade that into something that you do need is extremely slim, and you will usually lose out on this deal. So you might be asking, where can I get tradable packs? Well, you can't get them from the store or from the Trainer's Challenge or from the Versus area. However, you can get them through the events area by entering tournaments. Now, you use the tickets that you get from the Versus area of the game and then enter into tournaments, and the packs that you win from those tournaments, by winning those tournaments, are tradable packs. So that's one way you can get tradable packs completely free without entering any money into the game. Now, a lot of people shy away from these sorts of tournaments because they think they're scary or they need super awesome decks. Trust me, I don't have amazing decks. I'm not very good at the game, and I've won 4 or 5 tournaments out of 6. So it's not that hard to win tournaments and come away with a couple of packs. Just be wary because the tournaments will change each week. For example, this week, the standard tournament was coin entered and all you got was event tickets, whereas the previous week it was for 4 tickets or 8 tickets and then you got packs from that. So just double check and make sure the deck that you will be playing is eligible for a tournament that'll get you packs. The other way of getting tradable packs in this game is to enter the code cards that you get from physical Pokemon products. Now, if you already collect the game IRL, it's very easy to slide into a collection here in the online game by just entering those codes. However, if you're like me and don't collect the physical product, just play the digital game, you can still enter these code cards by purchasing them in bulk from places like Amazon and eBay. Now, in my opinion, this is the best way to start out getting some of these tradable packs because these code cards are exceedingly cheap. For example, on eBay, I was able to get 100 packs of Ancient Origins, which is a standard legal set, for about $25 shipped to me. And then I just entered those codes in using the webcam option in the code redemption screen, and then I had 100 packs that I was able to trade for cards that I need. Now 100 packs is enough to get you 2, maybe 3 Shaman EXs, which is kind of the staple chase card of this particular format, or you can build 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 budget or semi-budget deck lists to play the standard metagame with. Compared to other trading card games, this is a great value. I mean, 20 bucks of code cards can net you so much more than, say, 20 bucks of Magic cards, especially on Magic the Gathering Online or on Hearthstone. In comparison, paying for packs on Pokemon Online versus these other digital card games is much cheaper. So if you're willing to spend even a little bit of money, $5, $10, $20, you can get yourself into the format pretty easily. So now you've decided on a deck that you want to build, you've opened all your trade lock packs, and you have a sizable number of tradable packs on hand. Now, how do you turn those into cards that you need for the deck that you're trying to build? Your first option is to use the trading companies that are available to you on the Pokemon Online forums. Now, these are groups of people that have kind of banded together to offer cards in exchange for packs. Their big advantage is that they're very convenient to use. You can get lots and lots of different cards in large quantities and trade for just about any pack available to get the cards that you want. So they're just extremely convenient to be able to grab a large number of cards or even just a couple of cards from and pay for it with any tradable pack. Now, I've used the Phantom Knights trading company several times to pick up cards for various decks, and I'll include a link to their price list and value list below. In fact, it's the value and price list I use the most when comparing trades from the public trades area, just to see what kind of deal people are offering or what kind of deal I should offer when I'm offering a trade. But I've also used them to get cards as well, and they're very convenient, and I highly recommend them if you're just starting out, because you can get a large number of cards with relatively little hassle. The one thing you want to watch out for is their pack ratios. Packs are worth different ratios. Packs have different values based on what is inside that particular set and how valuable those cards are, so you do need to be careful to ensure that you are getting the correct ratio with your trade. For example, as of this video, Roaring Skies packs are going for approximately 1.5 packs each, whereas an Ancient Origin pack is going for about 0.75 packs. And this can be very important when trading for various cards, because one pack does not necessarily always equal one pack. Likewise, certain staple cards are going to be valued much higher than other cards. Like Shaman EX is a 2-star Pokemon, and so you need to use the 2-star value when determining your pack value. If all this seems confusing, what you need to do is just take the time and just review all the values and make sure you have enough to pay for the card that you're trying to pick up in these trades. And all you do is post on the forum saying that I want these items, this is what I'm going to pay for, and then they get to you in game, and in my experience they've usually gotten to me in a couple of hours, usually less than that, and we've completed the trade and I've gotten exactly what I need. They're very convenient. However, keep in mind they're also in it to make a little bit of profit. You won't get the best prices for all the cards that you need. Now, the difference I find is pretty minimal between what I can get in public or personal trades and the trading companies. However, it is something to keep in mind if you're looking to squeeze out absolute value. You exchange just a little bit of value for the convenience factor of being able to get basically whatever you need. The next option is to use the public trades area of the game to pick up the cards that you need. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can either post your own trades, or you can browse what people have posted and see if you want to pick those up. Posting your own trades is pretty simple. You just select the cards that you want to get, then select what you're willing to give, whether it's cards or packs, and then select the amount of time that you want the trade to be available for. Now, most people put it up for 8 hours, the cheapest option, because it does cost coins to post your own trade, and most of the time, if a trade is acceptable, it'll be accepted within the first couple of hours. You don't need to go for the 24, 48 hour periods, usually. However, keep in mind the time that you post the trade is pretty important, because people like to look at the most recently posted trades, because that's usually where the best deals are. You want to post early afternoon, in the evening sometime. If you're posting 2 o'clock in the morning or in the middle of the weekday or something like that, you may not get as many hits as you would if you posted it in the evening or on the weekend. Now, do make sure that you are posting fair trades. Don't post BS trades where you're trading one common for an EX and that sort of thing, because not only are they not going to be accepted, but they also just clog up the trading system and waste your coins. Post an even trade and it'll usually get snapped up, no problem. The other option is to browse what other people have posted and see if you like any of those. You can search and you can filter through some options there. Unfortunately, the game doesn't have as many searching options as I would like to be able to search through and really drill into the good deals, but you can find deals where you are getting ahead. However, if you're looking for a particular card, for example, let's say Darkrai EX, chances are you're not going to find super fair deals. You can find them, however, it's usually rare. When I found a good deal, it's for a card that I'm not using immediately, but may use in the future, so I go ahead and pick up that card. You can find cards you're going to use, you just want to make sure that you're getting a fair deal, so make liberal use of the value guides both in the trading companies and on other websites to ensure that what you're giving is fair, because there are a lot of those sort of BS one-sided deals and you don't want to get hosed on a particular trade. Your last option for getting the cards you need for your deck are private trades. Now these are very similar to public trades, however they don't cost any money to offer, and you usually have to be a part of some sort of community in order to take part of this. If you're in a community like a subreddit or a thread or a streamers community, you can pretty easily trade with other people in that community and they will likely give you great deals for what you need. One more note about trading and buying cards is that you do not want to buy cards directly, because this is against the terms of service and can technically get your account banned. Now, I personally don't know anyone this has happened to. It hasn't happened to me, although I haven't purchased cards for real money. However, it is a possibility and it's something to note. You can see these things on eBay. For example, you can get a Shaman for about $12 or $13 on eBay. I would recommend against this sort of thing because a lot of times you don't have the protections in place when you purchase those things versus purchasing a physical item, and it is against the terms of service, and you don't want to get banned or have any issues with your account. And that'll about do it for this video. I hoped it helped you out. I know when I was first starting out, I had no idea what I needed to do to get into the standard format or any other format I wanted to do or get the cards, and I kind of had to figure this all out for my own. So I wanted to put together a little video so that anyone else interested in doing more than just the theme decks and the free stuff they have available would have that resources for them. If you have any tips or suggestions for new players who are looking to do the same sort of thing that I didn't cover in this video, make sure to post them in the comments below so that other people will be able to use that information too. Anyway, guys, if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys later. Peace.